Hi, here's your little weekend quickie. It's just a short practice with hatha yoga moves. So start on the ground because we want to be grounded. Take your arms out to the side, draw both knees up, engage your abdominal muscles so that your back is neutral. And then keeping your thighs, your knees, and your feet glued together, perhaps your chin pointed towards the center of your chest, inhaling in place. Exhale, take both knees over to the left. Perhaps take your head to the right. When you do this slowly, not using momentum, you'll work more of your core, which is key for good health, better posture. So inhaling here and exhale over to the other side. Turn your head perhaps to the opposite side. It's always good to twist and warm up the spine as much as possible, not just for yoga, but in life. And one more time, over to the first side, head to the opposite side. You should be noticing a little more mobility in the low back. Inhaling, back to the center. Last time, over to the other side. Your head to the opposite side. So the stretch is beautiful. You get it through your shoulders as well as your spine. And then bring your hands underneath the backs of your thighs. Rock up. Come on over onto all fours. Place a cushion or some padding underneath your knees if need be. You can always double your mat over. I got enough fat on my knees to keep them feeling okay. Cat-cow, again, a beautiful warm-up for extending and contracting your spine. So extending first into cat, pull your belly in, and exhaling, relax your belly. Draw your heart center forward, lift your tail, lift your head. Exhale, cat. Press all 10 fingers into the mat. This reduces some of the stress on your wrists and your forearms. Inhaling, hollow out your lower back. Draw your shoulders away from your ears. One more time. Cat. Pull your belly in. Let's hold here for a moment, stretching through the back rib cage and releasing. Inhaling. Think about your spine like an undulating wave. And then coming back into neutral. Let's just warm up our shoulders a little bit. Inhale, sweep the right arm up. Exhale, thread the needle. Inhale one more time, reaching up. Exhale, thread the needle, and just hang out here for a second. If you wish, tippy-toe the fingers of the arm, hand in front. Great way to release some tension and stress from shoulders and chest. And then draw the hand, if you extended it out in front, coming back into tabletop. Let's sweep the other arm up. Thread the needle, reaching through, inhaling one more time up, and thread the needle, and just hang out here for a second. Again, if you wish, tippy-toe the fingers. If you find there's too much pressure on the side of your head, just take your hips a little bit further back so that you transfer more of the weight into the part of the body that can handle it. And returning. Curl your toes under. Walk your feet a little bit forward, hanging out in Uttanasana. Tan in Uttanasana means to extend, to stretch your spine. Yogis like to say we're as old as our spine. Give your head a little movement so you know you're not holding, and then pressing the soles of your feet into the floor, slowly rolling up one vertebra at a time, with your head being the last thing to come up. Okay, Have your feet about one fat fist width apart, outsides of your feet parallel to the outsides of your mat. Engage your thighs by locking your knees. Standing in Tadasana. Half sun salutations, 2 rounds, please. Inhale, sweep the arms up with your palms coming together. Then turn your palms out, bend your knees, swan dive onto your thighs, tense your fingers on the floor. Inhale, lift your hips, let the crown of your head float down. And exhale, bend your knees, drop your hips as much as possible. Press your shoulders back. Inhale, sweep the arms out to the side, reaching up. Exhale, float your arms down, taking up lots of space. Inhaling. Exhaling, bend your knees, drop your hips, bring your belly, if not your chest, right onto your thighs. Inhale, lift your hips, let the crown of your head float down. Feel the stretch up the backs of your legs. Exhale, sink your butt, lengthen your spine, shoulders away from your ears. Inhale, sweeping your arms up and overhead. Exhale, float your arms down. Okay, give your legs a little bit of a shake up. And then let's just do a little bit of a, as a friend called it, a vinyasa, which is kind of a flavor of hatha yoga. Come up to the fronts of your mats. Inhaling in place. Let's exhale, step the right leg back. One of your leg lengths. Your front knee bends and it tracks over your middle toes. Keep your torso straight up and down. Press into the outside of your back foot and keep your back leg straight. Inhale, sweeping the arms up to warrior 2. Strength, balance, harmony. Feel your big toe mounts pressing into the floor. Feel your feet rooted and grounded. And then lower your back arm down your back leg, but reach that front arm up, coming into a peaceful, exalted warrior. Be a warrior, not a worrier. Inhaling, coming back to warrior 2. And then bring your front forearm onto your front thigh. Windmill your back arm down, around, up, and over your ear, blossoming your heart center to the side of your mat. Reach and stretch. Really feel that stretch all along the side of your body. Maybe even smile. Inhaling, coming up. 5-pointed star. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Fold. Tense your fingers just below your face. On an inhale, sweep your right arm up, reaching up, stretching up, maybe looking up. But if you close your eyes, you'll go inside and be more aware of the muscles you're using as you sweep the other arm up, reaching up, stretching up. Feel that stretch in your inner thigh. Exhale, and then pivot towards the back of your mat. You're lining up your feet so that the heel of your front foot creates a straight line through the arch of your back foot. Windmill your arms, coming back into warrior 2, but the other side now. Center your shoulders over your hips, your wrists, visualize them over your ankles. Breathing, lower your shoulders, reach up through the crown. Warrior 2, Virabhadrasana 2. Lower your back arm down your back leg and reach your front arm straight up for a peaceful warrior. And returning to Virabhadrasana 2, lower your forearm onto your front thigh. You might want to look at your backhand, and gently sweep it down, around, in front, and up and over your ear, and blossom your heart center. So visualize a line of energy from the outside of your back foot, along the side of your body, right out through those fingertips. Good stretch. And maybe smile. One more stretch in. Inhale, come back, walk your feet in towards one another. Let's come down onto the floor. Extend your feet straight out in front. Pull the flesh out from underneath your sits bones, sitting up nice and tall. Take note of the effort that it takes just to sit up straight. Maybe I will turn sideways. So here we are, Dandasana, staff pose. Flex your feet, inhale, sweep the arms up. Lift up out of your waist. Reach up through your fingertips. Inhaling in place. Now exhale. Think about lengthening your upper body, bending from your hips, not your waist. Please bend from your hips, reaching forward, lowering your heart center towards your thighs. One more breath in to stretch. Keep your feet flexed and just let your hands fall wherever they land. And then using what you're holding on to as leverage, inhaling, draw your heart center forward, even if it's just a thought. Exhaling, take your heart center lower and closer to your thigh, even if it's just a thought. Stretching out our hamstrings, lengthening and stretching through the spine. The compression here on your abdominal organs, including your liver, your spleen, and your pancreas, are highly rejuvenating. And then walking your hands back up. Take note of the ease in Dandasana after one stretch. Come on down onto your backs. Draw your knees one more time in towards your chest. Do a little rocking from side to side. Extend your left leg down in front. We're going to do our supine twist. Take your left hand to the outside of your right knee. Guide it across your body, bringing it to the point where you feel you're getting just the right amount of stretch through your right glutes, your hip, perhaps your IT band. Breathe into that area. The hips are the junk drawer. We're letting go of some of it. Keep a modicum of pressure so that you can release more of the tension and tightness from this area. And then inhaling, coming back to the center. Pull the knee in, draw the other knee in, extend the right leg down in front. Place your right hand on the outside of your left knee, placing the other arm wherever it's comfortable, out to the side or wherever. And again, keeping a little bit of pressure so that you can let go of tightness and tension in your glutes, possibly in your hip joint. This is an internal rotation, not something we do a lot of in our normal, ordinary day. Externally more, but internally we don't. This is why yoga has the ability to help us release as we open to life, to love, and to joy. Life, love, joy. Every day, in every way. And bring that knee back in. And then extend your legs down in front. Can you lift your legs and just let them drop uncontrollably? Arms and hands, hips and bum, upper back. And then gently roll your head to one side and over to the other side. And back to the center. If they're not, close your eyes. Separate the biting surfaces of the teeth, including the lips. Allow your palms to face upwards in the open and receiving position. Let your body truly relax. Let go. Let it be soft and heavy. And then just bring your awareness to your breathing without controlling it. Just become aware of it. Stay here as long as you like. And when you're ready to come back up, you could roll over onto your side. You can use your bottom arm as a pillow, bending your knees. And when you're ready, use your top hand to press yourself back up. Have a beautiful rest of your day or night. Namaste.